Hello, my name is Junian Delgado. Today we're going to be interviewing Alberto Castillo from Castillo Farms Incorporated, and he's going to be telling us more about his company. Thank you so much for coming out, Alberto. We really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy. First question is, what kind of business do you have?
Well, we have it's a first generation farm. We harvest produce and sell them to companies, and then they sell them to their stores such as Publix and Costco and Sam's, and big stores like that.
Okay, so you would say you're the source where all the produce comes from?
Yeah, we're like the main source. They get all their vegetables and fruits. Our main crop is strawberries, and we harvest them. We do all the hard work, and then they just sell them for us. So it's like a partnership.
You told me that your business is more of a family business. What plans, or how do you guys determine what roles each family member will play?
When it comes down to that, we sit down at a table like a normal business meeting, and we talk things out and see what each other was like enjoy doing. They won't put my parents. They're in charge of everything, so they won't put you to do something that you don't like to do. They want to see you doing something that you have a passion for. Like for example, myself. I used to manage people when I was back at home. I'll go to school full time and I'll work full time on the weekends. And I'll be out there with the people, and I like being out there. But sometimes I would feel like it wasn't my thing, and my parents seen that, and they put me. I'm currently in charge of the production management, so I handle quality control and sales, mainly sales, and that's my passion.
How did you go about finding the location for your business?
Honestly, like I mentioned before, the farmer that my parents used to work for actually gave them a place, and he gave them a location. Like, it wasn't his place, but he found a location, and he pushed it towards us, and then he pushed my parents towards it, and that's how we got started. Cause my parents had an idea how the business worked, but they still needed somebody to guide them. So that farmer was like our mentor for my parents.
Being a family business, so I know that there can be a lot of dynamics whenever you're dealing with family and business. How have you guys been able to deal with some of the harder situations, like maybe business and battles between families, and not mixing it with business?
Yeah, that's that tough part right there, because you have to learn how to separate that, because it's business, not family related. But what we do often is right from the get-go, we just sit down and be like separated. Like we talk with family members. When it comes down to business, it's business. When it comes down to family, it's family. So we learn how to separate it right from the beginning, from the start. And sometimes it's hard. You still family, you feel bad, but sometimes you have to, because that's how businesses have to run.
Thanks. And then what type of legal structure do you have for your business?
I started off as an LLC since we were a small business, real small, 3 acres. And then we went growing over time, and it took us about another 9 or 10 years, and we moved up into a corporation now. So that's what we're standing at right now.
So you said that you started off at 3 acres. How big are you guys now?
Yeah. Right now we're close to 120 acres.
120 acres?
Yeah.
That seems like you need a lot of people for that.
Yeah, we need a lot of people. So we had to grow it up into a corporation because we needed to hire more people, more managers.
How many people work for you?
Right now, it's about 75 to 80 max. 83 this season.
Wow, you've been able to do that in 10 years. Wow, congratulations to you and your family. I know that must be an extraordinary accomplishment. Now, I guess one of the things also that I want to talk about is the farming industry in general. So tell me, what are some of the innovative things that you guys are doing with your crops and your strawberries? I know, like I said, you just won the top strawberry for quality and for taste. What are some of the innovative things that you're doing to differentiate yourself from other strawberries or other farms in the area, or in your case, you're competing with international companies?
Yeah, our main priority right now that the customers ask is for organic products. So we're looking into switching over to organic, because people right now, our customers, are coming back and they're asking, organic, is it organic? So that's something we can do. Like, a lot of people don't do organic because it's a lot of work, and it's more complicated to produce. The way we're gonna be different from everybody else, organic. We're gonna switch over to organic. Not all of our product, but most of our product. Maybe do 20 and 80% for now, and then see how that works out. But that's something we're looking into.
All right. How do you think that owning this business has impacted your family?
It's brought us a lot closer together because we work together and we live together, so it brings us closer. And not just my family, but my uncles and grandparents. They're all into the business with their own like farms, but I mean we still all work together when it comes down to the season because there's a lot of competition. So we help each other out with buyers and sellers. I mean, people come to our farms, and if one of my uncles per se, he can't like complete the shipment, he'll send them to us and we'll complete it. So we help each other out like that and market our product together.
How is it that you guys find your buyers and sellers for your business?
Well, that's a tough one because I mean, nobody really knows the small businesses. They know the franchise, but a way that we've done it is that the Strawberry Festival helps us because we have a lot of tourism come down. They come down to the festival, and we'll sell our berries there. And as soon as they try them, they look for our berries. Like they don't care what other farm, how big they are. They look for quality. And I'm proud to say that we work hard for the quality. So that's what helps us, get customers. And the big buyers. I mean, the customers are the ones that bring the big buyers because they'll go to stores like Costco and Publix and ask for our berries, and then they go from there.
That's awesome. So, you mentioned competing with franchise farmers. Have your plans for the future growth and expansion include social media as an outlet to introduce your product to more buyers, or maybe even get the attention of some wholesale buyers like Costco, Publix, and markets like that?
Yes, that's our main goal right now. But for this year, we're looking into social media. I mean, everybody's on social media, so I'm actually getting in charge of that because my parents are not big fans of social media, so they're giving that task to me, and I'm looking into building like our company web pages, like Facebook, social media, like social media in general. Just creating a page for our business and just marketing off of that. Because I mean, everybody is on social media nowadays.
Economy.org, the number of entrepreneurs has grown exponentially over the past 2 decades, in particular from Hispanic entrepreneurs. It's estimated that non-Hispanic entrepreneurs during a period from 1990 to 2012 grew by just 4%. By 14%. And that's roughly 1/18 as fast as the Hispanic rate of entrepreneurship. So tell me what it's like to be Hispanic and an entrepreneur at the same time.
Hard we work and grow. Like we're growing like at a steady pace. And that's something to be proud of. You have people like that come up to you and take a picture with you and tell them that you're a driving motivation for them. That keeps us going and working hard and trying to help others. So I mean, that it's something to be proud of.
So this article from renewoureconomy.org also states that Hispanic entrepreneurs helped power the economy during the most recent recession. What are your experiences from the most recent recession, and do you think that these statements are true?
Yes, I believe they're true because we witnessed them firsthand. I mean, the recession, there was like sales drop, like nobody was buying. They were only buying what they needed. So we weren't making, too much profit. But the reason we kept working is to provide our workers with work, because they still have bills to pay, they have families to feed. So we weren't making a big profit, but our motivation to keep working was to help them. Sometimes I get this from my parents, but sometimes it's not. You're not working for you or to make profit for ourselves. Sometimes we have to keep working so we help others, like feed their families. We weren't making much money. We could have stopped if we wanted to, but it was a recession and we seen everybody struggling. So our main goal during the recession was to keep working, just to provide our workers with food so they could. We provide them with work and they provide their families with food. So that was something that kept us working, helping others
Tell me, what gives you the daily drive to just get up and do hard work in your business?
The drive for me is seeing my parents strive for greatness. Seeing them how hard they've worked and built this business from the ground up without no college degree. They got you could say up until the third grade, and they both came over here as migrants and immigrants. But I mean, they got no school, so that's what drives me. Like, how does two people with no college degree build a business of over 120 acres with almost 80 employees, and they manage that on a daily basis, year round? I mean, just imagine what I could do with a college degree, and that's what drives me that on. So my advice is don't be afraid to take risks and work hard. I mean, find what you love and follow that passion, and it will drive you to success.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in, Alberto. Again, thank you for your hard work, and thank you for meeting with me today.